What's up, guys? We're back with another video. No, I'm just kidding. Hey guys, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? We got another video. That's how y'all do that dance? I don't really know. I ain't really been dancing like that. I used to dance all the time, so I'm not up with these little dance trends. But add me on TikTok and I might you know, get with the program. Don't mind my hair. I just kind of threw it in this little pony looking fine. Hold on. What to tell it?
Follow me, babe, we can get lost in the side to side. You and me, babe, we can get lost and lose track of time. 2 or 3 days, we ain't gotta use a track of mine. The green and pink range with the matching sets of glasses.
So good morning, y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling today? I'm feeling pretty good. It's freaking 8:49 in the morning. I just woke up like 10 minutes ago. But I just wanted to make a video on, I'll make sure y'all have your mask, by the way, stay fit, stay healthy, you know, stay safe. I just want to come and do a video on my why. So on my channel, you guys will see a lot of stuff regarding fitness and my weight loss journey, but I am going to be also doing other things on my channel as well when it comes to learning how to do my own hair, because I'm not going to nobody's shop right now and I don't know when everything going back to normal, so I need my hair done. So I'm gonna have to learn how to do my hair. I'm gonna have to learn how to do my nails, my toes. I always want to learn how to do my lashes, because as y'all can see, I don't got none. Let me get y'all a closer look. I barely got any lashes. Oh, am I crusty? Oh my god. But I always want to learn how to do my lashes and my eyebrows. Not necessarily like arch my eyebrow, do the brow pencil and all that stuff, but actually just arch my own, because I got caterpillars. And before this, you know, pandemic started, I had just started getting my eyebrows straightened, and now that's done for. But anyway, so that's gonna be on my channel. Whenever I get in the process of doing my own apartment, I'm gonna vlog that. I do want to do vlogs here and there. Yeah, so my channel is just not going to be just fitness and everything, but that is the main thing that I am working on right now, because I am in the process of my fitness journey. As I mentioned before, I have did my weight loss journey before, back in 2018. Hold on, let me think. Freshman year of college was 2015, 2016. The second semester is when I got serious with my weight loss journey. So 2016 is when I did my first journey. And the reason why, and I'm just gonna get into the video of my why. So the reason why I got so serious with my fitness for my freshman year of college was because I got on birth control. And I just got on birth control, honestly, I'm gonna just be honest, just because I didn't want a period. Like, that's the only reason I got on birth control. And I told myself, like, I'm not gonna be like all these other females get on birth control and blow up. Like, I'm already on the thicker side, so I ain't got no room to blow up. So I was like, I'm gonna show everybody that, one, I'm not gonna get a freshman 15. If y'all been in college or y'all been around people that has been in college, you hear about a freshman 15. I went to a HBCU, so forget a freshman 15, it's a freshman 45. Fried fish Friday, fried chicken Friday, and fried fish Wednesday, all that stuff. Like, I didn't participate in none of that stuff, but well, in the beginning I did just a little bit, but I cut that out real quick, because if I kept doing it every week, freshman 45, and that's how you get freshman 45. So like I said, I wasn't gonna gain weight because of freshman 15. I wasn't gonna gain weight because of birth control. So I said, I'm about to crack down and get serious. And also, I grew up in an athletic family. My dad and his side of the family was athletic, my mom was athletic, so all the kids of course was athletic. And when I went to college, I stopped doing sports. Like, I didn't want to eat, breathe, sleep sports when I went to college. So I'm like, okay, I'm not being active on a regular basis, so I actually need to like work out, because you know, working out when you go to practice, when you go to track meets or whatever the case may be. Like, I ran track, I did basketball, I cheered, I danced. Like, I was always doing something. And it was a phase in my life where I did stop doing sports when my siblings started doing softball and baseball. I didn't do softball. Why? I don't really know, so I'm gonna ask my father. He told me before, but I don't remember. And from that period, for a little minute, I wasn't doing nothing. Then in middle school I did basketball, and then I stopped for a while, didn't do anything. And then my sophomore year of high school, I started dancing. And then, well, I was running track in middle school, as well. But I started dancing. I did try for the track team freshman year at Salem, but they was only taking 2 or 3 freshmen, and I was like that 3rd freshman, and then one of the girls ended up not running, so I would have been that 2nd freshman, but ended up moving to Covington, so it was a hot mess. Anyway, so my sophomore year of high school I started dancing, and then junior and senior year I cheered, and I stepped my senior year as well while I was cheering. So I got back active that way. But college, I wasn't trying to do none of that, so I had to work out. So in order for me to not gain the weight on birth control and to gain the weight from freshman 15 and eating and stuff, I had to work out. So me and my mentor, Miss Ragland, shout out to Miss Ragland, we came up with, she was like, do you want to do the military diet? And I was like, yeah, I heard about it before. I tried doing it before and I don't think I was successful. So me and her did the military diet, which is a 3-day low carb, low calorie diet. I don't recommend it, but I mean, when I did that, that was the jump start of my weight loss journey, and I lost about 9 pounds in those 3 days, and I was working out as well. So I was doing the low calorie diet and I was working out, and I lost about 9 pounds. So that kick started it. After that, I was just started doing research. I was reading all the books. I went on winter break. Winter break is before when I got super serious. I went down to Statesboro with my sister, and we went to the library. I got a library card. I was reading fitness books and exercise books, learning how to exercise, learning about the calories and all of that. And when I got back to school that spring semester, I was working out 5 times a day. Sometimes I was doing 2 days, sometimes I was just doing 1, but I changed up my eating. And yes, it is possible while you are in college to change up your eating. I was in a freshman traditional dorm, a semi-private dorm that had 2 rooms, a wall in the middle, 1 bathroom, and 2 sinks. And we had 1 microwave on every floor. So it's easy. You don't have to, oh, I don't have any money. I wasn't working. I didn't start working till my start working till my 2nd semester of school. So what did I do? When I went to the CAF, when I went to the U, and when I went to, at the time, Tiger Express was up and popping. But when I went to Tiger Express, I was getting grilled chicken stuff. I was getting wraps, salads. Like I cut out fast food. I cut out a whole bunch of juice. I wasn't really big on sodas, but I wasn't doing sodas. And I just watched what I ate. I did in the beginning, that during this time I was tracking my calories and everything, but I wasn't really hefty on it. But like I said, instead of fried chicken, I was doing grilled chicken. I was increasing my water, and I hate and still hate water, honestly. But I was doing the little crush little flavor packets and stuff like that to intake more water. I did, like I said, salads and wraps and subs. Like I just cleaned up what I could clean up. I wasn't 100% let's go healthy because I didn't have the money to do that, but I was mindful of what I was eating. I did go ahead and put in like how many calories I should intake. I used one of the calculators on Google, and I did have a set number. I don't know what that number is right now, but I did go ahead and put that in. My favorite app, which I still use to this day, MyFitnessPal. MyFitnessPal is where I track my foods, I track my weight, I took my progress pictures, I track my water, like all of that. So that's where I was putting my foods in to track everything. And like I said, I was working out 5 times. Like I would wake up early in the morning before I started working early mornings every day. I would wake up early morning, go either to the gym or go to the track. And some days I had partners, some days I didn't. And that was my downfall back in college. I always wanted a partner to help me or to just help motivate me and everything so we can do it together, but I could not find that one consistent partner in college. So that was my downfall and why I didn't reach my toning goals. I got my weight loss goals because I started off at, I'm gonna have to go back to MyFitnessPal, 179 or something like that. I was in my 170s, and the lowest that I ended up getting was 153. So I got to the size and everything that I liked, and honestly I feel like I was a little too small then, but that's because I didn't have a partner. I didn't have an accountability partner or a workout partner. So when I was going to the gym, I was doing mainly cardio and stuff like that because I didn't want to ask anybody in the gym to spot me. I don't roll like that. I don't really like people. I'm not gonna say I don't like people. I just don't trust people, and I may seem really talkative, but if I'm in an environment where I don't know anybody or something, like I'm really quiet. Like I don't speak. So I actually lost a lot of fat and muscle, and I was really lean, and I didn't like that. I felt like my head, y'all see my head too big to be that small. So I feel like I was a little too little. So I am now like, okay, I want to get between 155 and 165 range and tone and see how I like that. And I think I'll be perfectly fine because I ain't trying to be itty bitty skinny. Like I said, my head too big and my boobs is too big. I'm gonna lose a little boob fat, but it ain't gonna be that much, so I can't be that skinny. I'm gonna look unproportional, sick, and all of that. But yeah, that was my weight loss journey then, and that was why I started back in college. But it goes deeper than just college. Growing up, I always felt like I was bigger than what I really was, and I don't know what the term is for it. I'm gonna look it up. I think it is a definition out there and a word for this, but I've always pictured myself bigger than what I really was. So I would think, and this was dating back to 5th grade. When I was in 5th grade, that's when I first started getting stretch marks on my sides, and that just automatically put an insecurity into me. And that's when I started feeling like I was way bigger than all the other girls in school and everything. And it really got bad in 6th grade. And I'll never forget my friends. We were if y'all know how in school y'all have the desk. So you have the tabletop, and then you have the seat, and then it's like a little space in between. So they used to go in and out of there, and I was the same size as them. But to me, I felt like I was way bigger. So I felt like I wasn't able to go in and out of that space because I felt like I was just so huge. And then I would look at my pictures like the next year or years later, and I'd be like, oh, I wasn't even that big. And that still happens to this day. I'm not even gonna lie to you, so I need to figure out what the name of that is. But I feel like I'm just way bigger than what I really look like. And they say when you look into the mirror, you have your own little mirror, so you see what you see. So most of the time you look in your mirror and you may be looking a hot mess, not gonna lie, and you just may look in your mirror and be like, oh, I'm looking good today, this, that, and the third. But in actuality, it's like, baby girl, you don't need to go out in the outfit. Well, in my mirror, I seen something opposite. I didn't see like, oh, you look good. I just like, oh, you need to fix this, you need to fix that. But that was a false advertisement. Like what I was seeing for myself is not what was really shown, if that makes sense. So that's another reason why I was so hard in the gym and everything like that. And then it goes back even further than that when I'm not gonna lie, my family, they not the smallest people in the world. We big boned it. We black. We eat our soul food. We eat our cabbage and our cornbread. Like we eat. We ain't missing out on nothing. But so I did have that. I mean, I already had that disadvantage on me. So I had to work harder for that. And then I did have a family member tell me that I need to lose weight, I'm getting big. And I told him back, like, your side of the family ain't that small. And he's like, hold up, and all this other stuff. So those are the reasons why I go so hard in this fitness thing. And then all the health problems we have, heart disease and all this other stuff going on, I'm just, trying to avoid all of that. Okay, y'all, so I had to relocate. We had to go drive to a different place. But no, I don't remember what I was saying last time. But yeah, it dates further back to when I was growing up. Me and a family member, we was talking whatever, and it was like, oh, you getting a little thick, or you getting a little fat, a little chunky, and wanted to blame it on the other side of the family. And I'm just like, well, shoot, your side of the family not that little either. And that's when it hit a nerve. It's like, watch yourself. And I'm just like, no, I'm serious. And I was like, that's another thing. We got one side of the family not realizing that we all in the same predicament or whatever as the other side of the family. Sorry, the keys were saying, so the car was shaking, so the phone was shaking. But yeah, I was like, you got one side of the family not in denial that the other side is big boned. Like, both sides of my family is big boned. Both sides of my family got cancer, high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, like all of that. And I was not trying to be a part of that. Like, I see that one, like I said, one side is one-sided and the other one's not, but y'all have the same two different families with the same problems. And if that both sides of the problems comes to me, so I'm like, I'm already sickly, my immune system sucks. My family growing up, my siblings called me tissue paper because I was always sick. Like, my immune system really does suck, and honestly it didn't start getting better until I went to college in a sense. But that's when I developed my tonsils having issues. I'll get tonsillitis like I've been getting tonsillitis for 5 years, dude. So it's like it's deeper than that, and you can avoid all these health problems and heart problems and everything from changing your diet, because it comes from all the mucus that comes from our foods and all the unclean foods that we eat. Like, it's the leading problem for everything else. Like, everything starts with the stomach and everything, like what is digested. Like, every disease or whatever starts from the same problem. So I didn't want that either. So I had the I don't know if the right word is dysphoria. Is that right? I don't know. But I had that whole I'm bigger than what I really am image when I looked at myself. I had the whole insecurity about my body because I got stretch marks when I was in 5th grade. But that was just me growing and turning into just growing into a young lady and everything. I had my health problems that are on both sides of the family that is automatically instilled in me that I can avoid. And I had the family member that was telling me that I was fat, and they wasn't, in a sense. Like, I was kind of confused with me, like, I'm fat, you fat, so what, we all fat. And I wasn't active anymore. So that's the reason why I decided to, you know, get fit, get healthy. Like, these are my reasons on why I go so hard. Like, I lose my motivation sometimes, I lose that drive sometimes, but it will never stop. And I'm trying to get everybody else to see that too. Like, I'm still reading books and educating myself and trying to let everybody else know, like, you don't have to, you're not stuck in this one way. And even if you are heavier, you can be healthy. So you still got to change your ways on every way. So that's my reason why, and that's why I'm trying to instill fitness and health and wellness on everybody. Let me know if y'all want me to further explain, if I didn't explain well enough. I feel like I did. And yeah, that's all I have to say for this video. So like, comment, share, subscribe, click that, and yeah, stay fit, stay healthy, stay safe. No, that's not how I end my videos. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay